So I want to take you through how we do our fast cut compound. The fast cut is an extremely fit product for many different situations. So our level 3 polish, it's a one step. Our level 4, it's the first step of 2. And our level 5 polish, it's the second step of 3. So right in the middle is this fast cut compound, which is very handy at correcting very mild scratches, but finishing with a really high gloss. So it's like a one-step compound, but we still need protection to go on after it. So always, we like to use a semi-synthetic pad because we're trying to achieve greater heat when we're spinning a fast cut compound. So I just use 2 dabs. It spreads pretty well. This specific product doesn't fling too much either, so it's really great to lay up nicely. And because it is a fast cut compound, we're spinning at an extremely high speed, usually a minimum of 2,500 RPM. So it's really handy that they designed it with no sling. We're not going to talk about who actually made the product because they don't pay me to talk about them, but I use the stuff religiously, and this is how a level 3 goes. So using a semi-synthetic pad, so it's a wool blended with a polyester, so it's going to heat up really nice. The polyester is really great for a finishing shine. That high heat will give it a higher shine, but we still need the wool to do the cutting, which is just stepping up from a coarse compound like we did in the previous step of this project right here. So right now I'm just going to lay up my patch and spread it with a tap action. Normally, I like to keep the ladder facing the boat, but because I'm trying to demonstrate for you, I've got to do my superhuman spike styles and try not to get thrown off the boat, because at this high speed, it does get dangerous. It can actually pull you clean off a ladder if you're not balanced, flat, and being agreeable with the polish. You do not force any compound onto the boat. You never lean into it. You don't try and control the situation. You try and participate in the situation, being the guide to the correction. So here we go with the fast cut compound. And you see I'm always doubling back on every pass that I do. This one works so fast that I don't need to dwell on it a long time, but I always like to have a very clean pattern so we never miss an inch, and also give it a chance to work. Now that I've done all the working with the compound, now my job is to clear it out. I'm not going to increase the speed. I'm just going to run over it one more time, because in this fast cut compound, it starts out as a cutting compound where it actually has dense crystals in it that is doing the action of correcting the surface. But as it heats up, after it's done the work path, then it settles down into more of a powder format that allows it the heat transfer to turn it into a gloss. It's disintegrating, but it does leave a gloss layer behind, which we really like in our one-step format. So here we are, just gonna clear it out. Really quick zip, zero pressure. I'm just rolling over the surface, making it go away, you know? Bang. So that's our fast cut compound, a level 3 polish if you're reviewing our website, which is spikeonthewater.ca. If your boat is less than 5 years old and starting to show signs of age, it's very likely we're going to recommend a level 3 polish, which is this fast cut compound, and then you have your choice of protections. So thanks for watching very much. We will see you online at spikeonthewater.ca. Follow us on our social media at Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook at Spike on the Water. Thanks, and we'll see you on the water.